Are you tired of the 9-to-5 grind? Have you ever dreamed of waking up to a different view every week? This is Cassie and Jonathan of Expat Freedom Trail. Welcome to the reality for a growing number of millennials who are trading in their office cubicles for a life on the road. The traditional workday is becoming a relic of the past, as the rise of remote work is enabling a new wave of digital nomadism. But this isn't just about escaping the office, it's a change. Stay tuned to find out how you too can break free from the grind. But before we meet these millennials, can you guess what the secret to their success is? These are not just ordinary millennials, not by a long shot. These are people who dared to break the mold and never conform to it. They stepped out of their comfort zones and embrace a world of endless possibilities on the daily. They are people who chose to redefine success on their own terms. Is it their education, their skills, or is it something more? Is it a special mindset, a specific lifestyle, or perhaps a secret formula they've discovered? Stay tuned and keep watching to find out. Let's meet some millennials who've successfully transitioned to living abroad, shall we? First, we have Jenna, a tech whiz from Boston. She swapped her cramped city apartment for a beachfront villa in Bali. Jenna's motivation? A desire to escape the rat race and embrace a lifestyle that valued work-life balance. Sure, there were challenges, language barriers, time zone differences, and even the occasional power outage, but Jenna's tenacity paid off. Now she's living a life she only ever dreamed of, with time for both work and play. Then there's Alex, a freelance writer from Seattle. He traded his daily commute for a laptop and a view of the Swiss Alps. Alex was driven by a craving for cultural immersion and new experiences. He faced obstacles too, like navigating foreign bureaucracies and missing the familiar comforts of home. But he persevered. Now, Alex spends his days writing in cafes and his nights sampling the local cuisine. And who can forget Sophia, a digital marketer from Austin? She decided to pack up and move to the bustling city of Barcelona. Sophia wanted to break free from the conventional career path and explore a different way of life. Her journey wasn't without its hurdles, dealing with homesickness and adjusting to a new work culture, but Sophia stayed the course. Today, she's thriving in her career while exploring the rich history and vibrant culture of her new home. These stories are just the tip of the iceberg. We've got countless millennials like Asher, a graphic designer from New York, living his best life in the artsy streets of Berlin. Or Emma, a software engineer from San Francisco, who now calls the serene landscapes of New Zealand home. Each of these millennials faced their own set of challenges, but they all shared a common thread: a drive to redefine success, a willingness to take risks, and an unwavering belief that there's more to life than the traditional 9-to-5. And they're not alone. More and more millennials are choosing to live life on their own terms. So, how do they do it, you may ask? What's the secret sauce that fuels this generation of digital nomads, trading in their 9-to-5s for a life of adventure and freedom? Well, it's quite simple, really. It all starts with a shift towards remote work. As the world becomes increasingly connected, more and more companies are discovering the benefits of having a virtual workforce. This transition to remote work is the cornerstone of the digital nomad lifestyle. It gives millennials the flexibility to work from anywhere, be it a cozy cafe in Paris, a beachfront in Bali, or a bustling city like Tokyo. But it's more than just the ability to work from anywhere. It's also about the freedom to set their own schedules. With remote work, they're not bound by the traditional 9-to-5 schedule. They can work when they're most productive, whether that's early in the morning or late at night. This flexibility enables them to balance their work commitments with their personal pursuits, be it exploring new cities, learning a new language, or simply enjoying a leisurely breakfast. Modern technology plays a crucial role in this shift as well. With a laptop and a reliable internet connection, they're all set to work. Video conferencing tools, project management apps, and cloud storage have made it possible to collaborate with teams across different time zones. It's like having an office in your backpack. But the secret to their success goes beyond just the logistics. It's also about a mindset shift. It's about redefining what success looks like. For these digital nomads, success isn't just about climbing the corporate ladder. It's about living a life rich in experiences, about seeking personal growth and fulfillment. So to sum it up, it's a combination of modern technology, flexible work arrangements, and a desire for a better work-life balance that's driving this trend. It's not about running away from responsibility, but rather embracing a new kind of freedom. It's about choosing a life that aligns with their values, a life that gives them the freedom to be, to explore, and to grow. But is this lifestyle for everyone? Indeed, the digital nomad way of life paints a glamorous picture, but it's not without its challenges. On the upside, you're your own boss. You have the freedom to work from anywhere, anytime. You can swap the monotony of a 9-to-5 job for the excitement of exploring a new city or even a new country. But let's not gloss over the flip side. This lifestyle demands adaptability. You'll be navigating different cultures, languages, and time zones. You may find yourself working on a project while everyone else is sleeping, or dealing with unstable internet connections in a remote location. Resilience is another key trait. There will be moments of loneliness, times when you miss the comfort of familiarity. But remember, growth happens outside your comfort zone, and let's not forget the sense of adventure. The digital nomad lifestyle isn't about escaping work, but rather embracing a different way of working and living. You'll need to be open to new experiences, ready to immerse yourself in different cultures, and willing to learn from each encounter. So, is the digital nomad lifestyle for you? It's not a decision to be taken lightly. It requires careful thought and planning. But for those who crave freedom, flexibility, and the thrill of the unknown, it can be an incredibly rewarding path. Ultimately, it's about finding what works best for you. What do you think? Is the 9-to-5 a thing of the past? Well, not quite yet. But we're seeing a seismic shift in the way we think about work and lifestyle. Remember, we've introduced you to millennials who are living the dream, working remotely and exploring the world at the same time. This is digital nomadism in its truest form. The rise of remote work has indeed played a crucial role in this transformation. Companies are opening up to the idea of remote work, and technology has made it easier than ever to work from virtually anywhere. But it's not just about the work. It's also about personal choice and the desire to experience a different kind of lifestyle, one that's not tied to a specific location. The world is changing, that's for sure, and so is the way we work and live. The question is, are you ready to change with it? This is Cassie and Jonathan, signing off from the Expat Freedom Trail. If you found this video helpful, please like and maybe share it with someone you know who is ready to take control of their lives. Be happy, stay healthy, and forever live free.